Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way.
Hey, good morning. February 4th, 2026. Days are just rolling by. And all right. Trying to start like a few minutes early just so I'm not, rushing. I am working on, real quick, I'm working on a little picture-in-picture, because I always talk about it. So I thought this morning, hey, and yeah, you might not be able to see it. Let me get rid of that other one. So what it is, this is the 15, well, it's supposed to be the 15-minute candles up on top. I got to make it bigger. Here's the news events. So we got ISM at 10, 9:45 final PMI, final services PMI, 9:45. Yeah, so there's a couple things I still have to fix, but the idea was to show the 15-minute candles here. I'll make it bigger, da-da-da. So anyway, that's what I've been doing this morning. Let me get back. So here's the, we had non-farm payroll or non-farm employment. And we kind of went down from there, I think, 8:30 right here. No, it's 8:36. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, there we go. Right now we are short. Bias is short. Based on a 5-minute candles, we're below London mid and we're inside prior day range. ATR is just kind of hanging out. We're at 15 on the 2-minute. So here's the 15-minute chart. Little bigger context. Here's those trend lines I drew yesterday. So we are below the central pivot range. Today's pivot, daily pivot at 25,556. So here's some 15-minute support areas right down here. Based on these candles, I would probably more like it 243 instead of up a little bit higher, but they're there. You can see yesterday we had this one here and we came down and tagged it and bounced, or actually that was this morning, right? Yeah, it was 2:30. So yesterday afternoon. So we made a move up. My guess is they'll take it out. That'd be my guess. But we'll see what they want to do. You got support down here, the bull zone. And then your bull's last stand at 976, So, you know, usually I probably ought to write some text down here and just say bearish, bullish. So if we're above here, we're bullish. If we're below here, we're bearish. So we're kind of just hanging out here. Yep. 15 minutes. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's not a complicated system. So yep. All right, let's look at there we go. So here's the daily. This is the 20 EMA, that kind of gold one. And then you got the red one down here at the 50. So we're kind of right in between them. We did close below the 20. And so anything can happen. Yeah. We are down in this section of the Fibonacci trend line. So what does that mean? Well, not much. It just means we're below the 38.2 or the 23.6 here. And if we drop down below, we're still looking for these targets down here. So that's on ES. NQ. Yeah. Forgot to set that one up this morning. But you can see NQ, we closed the gap down. If we lose yesterday's low at 25,225, well, then you know what's going to happen. We're probably going to take out the previous day's low and then start to move down further. So it is what it is. That's about it. I'll be playing my standard plays pre chart trader. So the pre 2-minute high low, inside bar 5 and 15. Only playing one contract on the 5, 2 on the 15. I actually should play just 2. Inside bar 5, you can see I have the number 2 contracts to 0, and now I'm going to change it to there. Probably should have done that earlier before I started streaming. Oh, there we go. Okay, beautiful. We'll leave that. Let's check out TCS first. Make sure TCS is on. Chart trader. Yep. Okay. He's going to play nicely. I'm going to go for my startup screen. There we go. Again, just like yesterday, I won't touch this. I'm just letting it play out. And most of the time, because I can't touch it, it's too quick. It's too fast. That's why I built it, was I couldn't catch the trades. So we'll just let that play out. Here's the 50 EMA for the 2-minute, which is the 20 EMA on the 5-minute. Right now, VWAP is rolling over, pointing downwards. The 21 EMA on the 2-minute is pointing down. The 1-minute weighted moving average is pointing down. The 5-minute weighted moving average is starting to come down. So looking a little bearish. We'll see. Okay. There you go. All right, got 5 minutes. Let's see. SPY pre-market low is 688.74. So I'll probably take a short off that. And the high is 691.84. And it'll be a little, I don't know if I'll take the long yet. But you never know. It could be one of them days just like Friday, Monday. I mean, where we just freaking took off after a down day. After 2 down days, we took off. Yesterday was a big down day, and then let's see what happens today. A lot of volatility, so I don't know what, probably ought to look at the SPY options and kind of get a better feel as to where they're planning on taking us. There we go. Right now we're going to do a little gap up on SPY. We're down about 80 points on NQ. So let her play out and see how she does. Good morning, Michael. Two and a half minutes. Here, I'll do the same thing I did to that other chart. This would be something I'd be watching. Actually it's already made its move. Obviously I wasn't watching that, but move above there, that 360, we got that push up. So now what I'm thinking is, a close above here. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, so this is our 2-minute pre-market candle. Now close above this 20 EMA, and I got to be thinking long. So if we close above that 5-minute 20 EMA, then I will probably go long. And then just start taking out these highs like this. So 417 will be target 1. 527, well, probably, 527, 447, 464, and then this guy up here. So that would be the targets. So what I'd like to see is a little move back down right about here, about 80, 82, maybe to close the bar there. That would be cool. All right, about 30 seconds remaining. Thank you. Get my coffee ready. Thank you, honey. About 10 seconds. Good luck. There's the short. Okay, there was a good fake out. Good play. I'm going to go ahead and turn him off. I'm up 489. So turned him off in case we go long. I don't want to go long and then get taken out. So darn it. I wanted to pass a couple more evals. So this could just be a gap fill for SPY. See what happens here. Okay, so he's off. I'm just going to go to regular MrFib screen. There we go. Oh, yeah, baby. You go. We dropped 300. I would have liked to have taken a short there, but all right, I'll settle for a little stutter step. I'll wait for one. Ooh. Taken out, yes. We're going to try for yesterday's low at 219. That might be the magnet. Let's see, what is that? 53. Okay, TCS is taking a short. Going to go to break even. Actually, I'm just going to leave that go. Looking for a little stutter step. Okay, so TCS did what it needed to do. Darn it. All right, so here's our little, see if we can get this green candle to stay. I'm going to go to a 1 minute. $20. Come on. Oh, bastard. Took me out. 16. Okay, hold on. I got to do a little issue going on here. Okay, that was correct. Huh. Oh, that's why. Well, son of a gun. Okay, we got a little, I don't know if I'd call it a flag, as I would call it just a little step there. Maybe that's to get everybody short now to spin it on them. Hmm. Okay, putting the 5-minute fib on. All right, we've already exceeded that. We're going to break over 100% there. Or break over the 0 line. SPY's taken off. I'm going to prep SPY. All right, we came back up to the 1-minute weighted. We failed. 361.50. Ooh. All right, just going to be patient here. Let things settle down a little bit. We quickly jacked up to a 32 ATR. SPY. Options are jacked up as well. Let me get rid of that display. Oh, not that one. There we go. Okay, we're coming back up to the 1-minute weighted. Little rejection again. We got 632 on the 15, so I'm going to just be a little patient here. So let's see, do we get across? Just going to be patient. See what we're going to do. We got 5 minutes, 50 seconds left on the 15. see, SPY. Let's go to a 5-minute chart real quick. SPY's going to take off outside. Looks like that 5-minute candle. All right, new 5-minute. We're kind of rejecting there at the 1-minute weighted again, but looks like they're trying to get above it. I don't know, it's a crapshoot for me. So see if we get across that and can close back above that. In the meantime, you know, you could do something like this, I guess. Or just don't mess around, man. This thing is boogieing. All right, little fake right there. Yep. Okay, so if we close this 15-minute candle up here, got to be bullish, right? Look at the size of that wick, right? I mean, that baby goes from 230 to right now almost 100 points. So if we close up here, then I'm going to say we're going up, right? You got to think that. But we'll see how it closes. Still have 3 minutes left. That's why I'm kind of just waiting. Now, if we come back down and fill it all up with color, okay, then we know. Then we know. Let's see, anybody else on? Okay, 2 minutes left. Oh, there was a close.
Inside bar entry.
I don't know if this will hold, but we'll see. Ah, just missed it by that much. Oh, that's ridiculous. Yep, that is ridiculous. That 20-point missed me by a couple ticks. Okay, 50 seconds left on the 15. Uh-oh. Oh, we took an inside bar play, right? Don't tell me. Yep, and failed. Ah. Yeah, well, it happens. Take the good with the bad. That's a bummer. TCS might take a long here too. Took the short. Eh, maybe not. Doesn't look like the conditions are right. Okay, I'll just let that play out at any rate. All right, we're coming back down. That 15-minute. Oh. All right. All right, just waiting. Just got booted from Ninja and Trader. Oh, son of a gun. Sorry about that. Kind of a sloppy, choppy open so far. Here we had the initial 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 minutes of straight down and then flat. Wow. I think it's just best just to hang on. Kind of hard to play these 10, 60-point 2-minute candles, 100 points. They make it a little difficult. All right, SPY's going up. A lot of wicks to the upside. You can see these wicks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get rid of that. Do we already have? Yep, we have 10 o'clock. We have some news in 10 minutes. At 9:45 we had news, right? I don't know what that was. News. Economic news. S&P final PMI 52.7, forecasted 52.5. SPY's still trying to, it's slowly just kind of cranking its way up. So 10 o'clock ISM services PMI, red folder, red letter, red dot, however you want to look at it. So let's see. We had the short, tried, it didn't go for the long. So just sideways right here. Look at, so just better off just sitting on hands here. Xi and Trump held a call. We're gonna maybe fill out that 15-minute candle, that big old wick. Looks like. I could have taken 300 short, but I tried that a couple times. Didn't work. Looks like we might be heading down now. $91. And then SPY's breaking down. I got really nothing to go, no anchor to go off of. My 15-minute low is down there at 230 roughly. Yep, 230. So I can't even do anything till we get that. I was kind of hoping we were going to hang out here and get a 15-minute short. That's what I was hoping on. Inside bar. But looks like we're going to take it out. We put I could put the bar timer. Bar timer. Let's do bottom left. There, get it out of the way. I pretty much have the bar timer on most of my charts. Okay, maybe we'll get well, we got 5 minutes left, so I don't think we'll stay in this range for 5 minutes, but you never know. It would be great if we did, then our short would be around 243. And then we could take out yesterday's low, 218. And then that would be a nice little short play. Because 243 would be 223. Which would be just above the daily low, yesterday's low, which would be perfect. Not too bad. 310. I was watching the 300. I thought about taking it, and it's like, I'm just going to wait. Trade of 8 outage. Ouch. Just switch over to Ninja, Michael. Just switch over to Ninja. All right, I really don't want to take out these lows yet, but may not have a chance or choice. Maybe that whole move up thing was just give people options, a little better place to enter, but I didn't really see anything. All right, there's a new low, so no 15-minute inside bar. Damn it. 219 is yesterday's low. We take that out, then we have the prior day's low. I don't know, somewhere around 190, I think. Yeah, 180, it looks like. I don't know. Son of a gun. Okay, SPY's moving down. We got to get past the 48 EM on the 2-minute. We're also just hitting pre-market low. There we go. I'm gonna try a little short here. Based on taking out pre-market low. I mean, yesterday's low. I'll lock in now, so. See if we can drop 200 here. We now into the bull zone, so it could get a little sloppy. A lot of push-ups, push-downs. I'm going to go ahead and lock in 203. So at least lock in 12. I'll lock in 201. That'll give me 14. Uh-oh, Mr. Fibs, what are you doing? Oh, okay. I gotta put some more contracts in here because one's, why am I playing one? What the fuck? Gosh dang it. Had to reset some stuff this morning, so bummer. Oh, now I gotta wait for either a reset or whatever. I was gonna try to hold on to that baby. See if we can go back up there and retest 219. Oh shit, no. Oh. Wow. I don't have much on the 15, do I? No, not till we get down here. Probably around 686, another buck down. Darn it. Not much I can do. All right. Made my numbers on SPY this morning. All right, bottom of the bull zone is 25,088. So I would look for a reaction there. If there's no reaction, then say la vie. We will continue down. Next point of interest on SPY is a daily wick at around 25,028. So about 100 points down from here. I do have on SPY, we're getting close to a potential bounce point. There's a couple of them actually, but one around 686.12 is the bigger of the little guys. And then if we take out 684, it gets really ugly, I think. Then we're going to go all the way back in January sometime, and I don't know how much support there's going to be there. So we got a little bounce there. See if we can come back up to the top of the bear zone would be great at 25,198. I would love that. See what happens here. I got nothing to anchor on, so if I can get up there to 198, then I can take that short. But oops, how about if I fix my chart? Okay, we're coming back up to 198. Come on. Good morning, Ravine. Got up to 197. I was calling for 198. Damn it. I should have taken that. When we got up to 195, I should have taken it. Because then my stop could have been really small, like 3 to 5 points. Okay, we got 8 minutes left on the 15. 350, so 4 minutes on the 5. If we drop back below here at 154, I would probably think about the short. Okay, come on, 198. Get up there. I don't know. As time goes on, it becomes less important. I wouldn't even mind a pop up to about 5 or 211. Yep, that won't be until after market closes, right? All right, if we come back down, I'll take the short. And if not, then I'm good with it going up. And I would look for an opening. We got 7 minutes left on the 15. So if we drop back down below 200, and then I'll take my 10-point stop. All right, got stopped. Come back, retest the opening range low. And I'll take that one. We're also retesting yesterday's low at 218. Oh, 216, 116. Oh, got taken out. Oh, okay. Guess we popped up above that. I was thinking we were going to hold that. All right. Oh, that's the 15-minute. What about the 2-minute? There we go. We've come back above pre-market low on SPY. So I'm glad I took my money. We keep going up. Let's see if we can get a long going here. Gonna have to get a push up though. All right, we got 4 minutes left on the 15, so I'm gonna wait for that to close or do something, unless I see an obvious trade. So let's go back to Mr. Fibs. There we go. Okay, we came up to the 21 EMA, tagged it. So now a short would be below 195. And a long, I need to move above it. $23 seconds. Let's see what happens here. We're hitting the 21 EM on the 2-minute right now. All right, minute 30 left. New candle. Kind of got a doji on that 2-minute. I could possibly move my short up at 200. It's just, that's kind of like the obvious play. I don't know if I want to take that. $53 points on the ATR. Yeah, fuck yeah. All right, just playing with fire. No more of those for me. Come on, let's get a push up. We can get TCS a signal. Okay, maybe not. All right, we're still fighting with yesterday's low there. Damn, this is a short all day long. I should have taken that 19. Hey, give me another opportunity. I didn't take it. All right, I'm going to take that one. See if we can. Oh. Yeah, too big ATR, 55 points. I got to stay out. The gray line is this one right here is the 21 SMA. Here, let me get rid of this. So you got the EMA 21, this guy, and then this blue one is the 5-minute 20 EMA, or the 50 EMA on the 2-minute. Yeah, you got an ATR 54, so I gotta not trade right now. It's just too big. Unless I can see something, you know, even what looks to be obvious, which is yesterday's low, right at 218. I mean, I guess I could play it. My stop would be 60. So a 40-point stop. But since we're gathering wicks, like right here, 1, 2, 3, it's just tough hold. But I keep wanting to go short at the low of those wicks, and you can't do that. I think ultimately well, the daily looks like we resolved down to the downside, but I don't know. So far, we haven't done that. If I throw my fibs on, take the high from open, right, and just come down here to the low, we're at the 50%. That's what we're fighting. SPY's fighting pre-market low. It's like they're trying to decide. Do we dump it or do we just keep going? Go up. We're down 260 points already, right? Ooh-wee. So we got a big O on the 15-minute candles. We have a big old green I don't even know what you call that. Indecision. That's what that tells me. So, plus this is support area right here, right? From 25,087 to 25,198. So it's a big area. It's almost 200 points. Well, 100 and well, let's go with 2,100, 2,200, 100 and something points. We drop back down in here. Then, okay, I could see just like we did here, but we got to get a close in there. $69.30, huh? So ES support is around $69.30. Right now on ES, I do have it for a long. I'm going to try ES for a long here. I might just take a couple $100 if I can get it. So what would that be? 42 a minute, 42, so 4 points, so 46. I was shooting for 49 as a target. Maybe I should stop out for a couple $100. See what happens here. All right, we're struggling with the 21 EMA and yesterday's low, 218. Maybe we're just not ready to come down yet. So I was hoping that we would have to move up higher in order to go down, right? Sometimes you got to go higher to come down. So I'm going to lose a little bit of money here. Maybe not. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Coming up on target 1. There's 200. There we go. I'll lock in 200. Good. Okay, so there's TCS taking a trade. Taking a long 40 points and 77. Wow. If we take out that 40 pointer, all right, I'm going to go ahead and lock some in. Yeah. I got to watch my drawdowns. Oh, come on, don't take me out. How many points is that? 65, 24. Come on, baby, get up there. Knock him out at 40. Nope. There we go. Get that 40. Come on. All right, that's close enough for me. That'll get him up pretty good. Pretty good amount. I'll just record whatever he gets. That's what I do. And he's going to get all of it too. Yep, sucker fish. Sure, let him play out. Probably going to get the 77 too. Gosh darn it. What is that? 261. Okay, so what I did is I just re-entered. It came down to get stopped out, which is what he normally does. And now I'm just going to put in, oh, damn it. I just wanted to put in a small stop. Let me go back to 261. I'll try one more time. Okay. Let's see if he can come back up. And I'm just playing with historically what I've seen, right? So I don't want to give up too much. I don't really want to give up any. So that's it. Yeah, I gave up a couple hundred. Normally he'll come down, get stopped out, and then zoom right back up. So that's what I was kind of hoping for. But doesn't look like that's what's going to happen today. So I played around with 300 bucks here. That's what I did. But TCS, oh, I forgot to check that. All right, so he's locked out. He got 62 points, and he's done trading. So what do I have on TCS? I should have at least come away with 600, more like 1,200, if I let these played out the way they're supposed to. Okay, so 62.50. Two trades, 2 wins. Darn it. So 62.50, 2 and 0. I don't know why I touch it. I really don't know why. I say this almost every freaking day. Why do you even touch that trade? Why don't you just let it trade out? So here's for the month so far. Obviously only 3 days in the month. 10 points on the first day. Yesterday was actually 31. I think I recorded 26 or something initially, but going back and looking at it, it was actually 31. So today, 62.50, 2 trades. We're up 103 points for the first 3 days of the month. 100% win rate, 4-0. 4 trades, 4 wins. I mean, why do you even, don't even know why I touched that. I don't know. It's beyond me. All right, coming back and challenging yesterday's low again. This is what today could be like, actually, just sideways like this. Okay, so my only real, I got to get Gunslinger out of there, but my only little, I think the remaining trade on the bots is the inside bar 15 minutes. Still waiting on that. We had pre-high and low. I'm gonna have to make sure he didn't turn back on because I had him off. But because he was up 35, I think. I'll have to remember. Anyway, we had a this guy here lost 30, so 60 points total, 2 contracts, and now we're waiting for the inside bar. So he's not doing anything. He's just waiting. We got that play remaining. We're kind of just bouncing, kind of not doing much here. So this is where, again, 54 point on the ATR in the 2 minutes. So man, tough to play. The 1 minute ATR is 40 points. It's just tough for me to play that. When you get down into the bear zone, or I'm sorry, the bull zone, like we are, this is what you get. You get a lot of up and down a lot of times. So, I mean, if it's really bearish, then we'll zip right through it, right? But if it's just like, well, they may spend all day here just trying to get through this and then finally break down, if they're going to break down. So damn it, missed it. Oh, you fucker. Tried to get in at 58, couldn't get there. They're just moving them way too fast. Just moving way too fast. All right, so we're into this. I'll just leave this here for right now. Kind of a picture in picture. Look at the 15 minute. You can see we dropped this low right here at 179. That would have been a good short, actually. Oh, no, wait a minute. What are you doing there? That was the wrong spot. I'll see if I can get her to come on down here. Okay, so here, let me switch to a chart. You can actually see what I'm doing. Here we go. There we go. A little better. There we go. Nice little trade. Come on. That's what you get. Just a lot of up and down, a lot of wick movement, a lot of everything. And that's we're in the support area, so you're going to get a lot of ups and downs. I'm going to try to hold on right there. Okay, we're up 600. 30 points roughly. I'll lock in 20 just because. Come on, give me 92. Oh, you little sucker fish. All right, jump back in. There we go. That's what we want. Oh, come on. $52. See if I can get to 20. Okay, we've got 7 minutes left on the 15. Might get mail to get it down to IB down there at 108. Should have picked up 2 or 3 there. Oh, fuck. What was that? Is that some news? Something just hit the wires. Yep. Yeah, they're not going to let me out. Damn it. It went up a couple $100 to down a couple $100, just like that on SPY. What was that? Don't know. I don't know what happened there. $178. Trump just completed an excellent call with China President Xi. It's like, okay, who gives a fuck? I mean, what the fuck? Well, we kind of got a double bottom, a little lower high, higher low. Yeah. So let's see what happens now. That hurt. Okay, coming up to the 1 minute weighted. Hitting that. Well, whatever it was, the market liked it. China is considering purchasing additional agricultural products. Okay. So 2 minutes 47 left on this 15 minute. China may buy 20 million tons of soybeans in current season. Okay. I talked to Xi about China buying U.S. oil and gas. Yeah, would you buy additional oil and gas from us? Yeah, I'll think about it. Let me just consider it. Run down and give me 20. Quick 20. We discussed trade, military, and April trip that I will be making to China. Looks to be, I don't know what they're going to do here. All right, new 15-minute. Let's see what they're going to do. Hmm. Kind of the right direction. I just couldn't hold on. And I think I got it set up for like 40-point stops. Very choppy. What is that? 202? Shit. I'm just on the wrong side every time I want to do something. Like go short there. Wasn't quick enough to take that 200. And I would have got my 2040 right there. Just too fast for me. Well, it's not too fast for me. I'm just not focused for some reason. Oh, I guess I could drink some coffee. Okay. Well, all right, we're down to a 41-point ATR now on the 1 minute, 57 on the 2 minute. We're in a bull zone, or not a bull zone. We're in the bull zone and we're in a buy gap at 25,160 here. Yeah, this is a no play zone. That's what this tells me. This is I'm going to take all your money day. Let's see, let me look at a 15-minute here. How much time? 9 minutes left. Okay. Well, could do something like this, I guess. Let's see what works out the best here. That probably looks pretty good. So there's a cross. There's a cross. Missed that cross. Not by much. We got a cross there. Cross there. How's that look? Okay, we got a low at 119.50. We got IB at 108. Let's go. Come on. Well, actually, we got 155 left. If we can stay above that 120, we'll create a 15-minute inside bar. So I'm going to switch charts. I'm going to leave my entry there at 120. I might raise it up to 130 if we hold that. And then go, oops. There we go. So if we hold this, oh, wrong chart. There we go. If we hold in here and don't exceed that 130 or right around 269, 270 area, probably right here at 273 or something, 271. So as long as we don't go above either one of those in the next 40 seconds, we're going to have an entry. Oh, the entry is actually going to be right there. Right there. "19 seconds to go." And really all we need to stay is above 119. So it looks like we're going to do. So 7 seconds. So our entry will be the low 131.75. So we'll see. We'll hear the inside bar. I'm going to get rid of that. There you go. So if we come up here, we'll take the long. If we come down here, it'll take the short. We shall see. I moved on my trading. I moved my entry up to the 131.75. In hopes that we exceed that. We got to watch out for 116 because that's the next 15-minute low.
Inside bar, entry.
There you go. I like a lot of times I like just a nice little swoop down. I don't really care for it to be bouncing around here. Oh, you fucker. I was going to take one off of my trading. There you go.
Target filled.
Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Just like that. You're down, you're out, you don't feel good, and bada bing. Just like that. One good trade's all it takes. All right, we came down. Come on, SPY, keep going. I'm also in SPY shorts. So, good trade, good play, good way to end the stream. My trading, I'm still down a little bit, but nothing crazy. All my PAs are looking nice and sweet. Very good, very good. Oh no, actually all my accounts now are positive. Oh, nope. One is not. Down 241. I don't know where he's at. I'm going to have to find him, but find out why. All right. Oh, that's all my trading. That's why. 241, right? Makes sense. Okay. Good way to end. Thank you very much. Bada bing. Oh, I'll finish out the trade recap for the bot suite. And he kind of went negative 15. So good recovery. If I would have set this for 20 and 40, he would have got 20 and 40, and it would have been 60 and what if, right? I don't remember how I set it up, but there we go. February. So 15-minute got 40. That's his standard. 5-minute inside is minus 60. That don't hurt. Always hurts. And pre-high low. It says 5, but I think it was minus 15, wasn't it? I'm going to go with minus 15. All right, so he's still not too bad. He's at, that bot is right now. Here's the numbers, the magic numbers. There you go. 40 minutes on that guy on the 15-minute, minus 60 on the inside 5, and minus 15 for this guy. It's a 20-point difference, so we'll see. But anyway, he's had 2 winning days, 1 losing day, all the break-evens because they're not filled out. So let me, on the 5-minute, so technically, even though, oh, no, the 5-minute was an actual loser, right? Okay. Okay. Yep, it was a good trade. It got me where I needed to be, and that's just because I'm playing the bots, right? I'm playing them the way they're supposed to be played. These are all statistics. Statistically, you know, I went back for months of back testing and checking and saying, okay, these are the numbers that make sense. So that's why even though you're down, I don't know, 60, 70 points, and then you, or whatever, 50 points, 40 points, then you come back and you get a winner. You get 20 and 20. So, yeah, that's why I play them. That's why they're good. They're mechanical. Why don't I treat TCS, which I should, because TCS was up, he did pretty well today. Just to recap TCS, what did he do? I don't remember. That's how good of a memory I've got. 62.5 points for the day. Damn it. He's locked. His window's locked. We're now 11:06 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Start time, end time, ATR multiply times 1.5. Targets, ATR. Oh, the stop is 1.5. The targets are 0.65 and 1.26. Daily lockout, minus 60 and 50. That's just statistically, that's the way I found it to work. And then contracts, target 1 is 1, target 2 is 1. All done from an indicator. People are saying, well, how did you do that? How did you get that done? Yep. Just never know. All can be done. Ninja's pretty powerful. All right. Not where I wanted to go. There we go. Okay, thanks for being here again. Thank you. And I'll be here tomorrow again. So we were down most of the day. My trading still was down a little bit. That last trade, I took 20 and 40. So that helped me out a lot. We just came up to IB and tested it. Son of a bitch. Anyway. Look at that. Perfect almost retest to IB. That would have been a great short at 106. It's just a perfect little play. 30 points right there. Okay, that's all I got. I'm still hanging on to my SPY puts. I'm going to look for 684. Okay, talk to you later. Thank you, and I'll go out with the disclaimer and then a little thing on the badges.
Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill.